Hi, fancy meeting you here in this little LA place. I'm Tish, and this is a new channel name, The Marked Muse. I don't love it. I liked it to start with, and then now I don't like it. I just, yeah, it is what it is. I had to change, wanted to change, and here we are. So, we're here today. I know that I just did a Kelsey Rhae video. She's the gift that keeps giving. I'm sorry. I saw it. It dropped yesterday, I think, or today. And I just had to watch it. So here we are. The other thing is that paparazzi accessories, the $5 necklace thing, they've terminated all of their Washington state distributors. There's a new law going into effect, and yeah, they all got let go. They're all getting let go. Sorry, on the 31st of March is their last day, and then they can't trade anymore. Yeah, interesting. They're blaming the government, and I would say, like, that's probably part of it, but I would guess that they're not doing too well. Although they're one of the ones who are more likely to do better because uh, the people who their distributors just buy everything. The distributors really are the people who buy the stuff in paparazzi. Anyway, let's see what Kelsey Rhae's got to say.
Hey, it's Kelsey Rhae coming at you guys live. This one is different than any other live I've ever done.
I've got some high expectations then. Very high expectations. I've watched a lot of her lives. By the way, I'm making a Dr. Seuss How the Grinch Stole Christmas tree. All right, for a project for school.
If you guys are watching live, drop your favorite emoji in the comments if you're watching me live right now. If you are watching this on the replay, you can drop a number 2. I would love to just say hi to you guys on the replay. This live is gonna be one for the books, you guys. And like, listen, I know I have a reputation for like exaggerating everything, and not even like on purpose, or it's who I am as a person, right?
Ooh. Is that her reputation for exaggerating? I don't know if it is. I don't think I've ever said those words. I've said she's a rage baiter. Is this a All right, let's go with the flow.
But this is like, I'm sweating, and I'm nervous, and I've never been nervous to go live on social media. Well, outside of like in the beginning. So I have some really exciting news, an exciting announcement, a couple of exciting announcements to share with you guys. If you guys are watching this on TikTok, can you please pop over to Facebook real quick for me? I just love having mostly, if you don't have Facebook, you can stay on TikTok. But if you have Facebook, please hop on Facebook, because I know y'all are going to be commenting, and I really want to read your comments when I hop off. Like, I love seeing your names pop up. Hi, Chastity. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Shelby. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Alex. Stasia. Casey. Vicky. Hi, you guys. My name is Kelsey Rhae on Facebook. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And I don't know if you guys have seen my video prior to this. Can you drop a yes in the comments if you did? And I don't mean to be one of those annoying people or make this an annoying video of like dragging it out. I'll tell you the reason behind everything in a minute.
Is she changing companies? As I just was like, I have to wait. What's going on?
But I did tell people 4 o'clock, so I'm trying to give it a couple more minutes before I officially announce it. But before I do that, I have to give some background. I have to, right? So like, if you've been around for a while, drop VIP in the comments. If you guys are new to my page, you can drop new. This might be annoying to some, maybe not, but I have to share who I even am for people who might just be finding this.
We know. Like, real question here, does she actually get new, like, people watching her? Come on.
Life, or who might just be coming into my social media. And I really hope that you guys can hear and see me okay. So can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear me, if you can see me, if everything is good to go? Look at that thumbs up. Okay. Hi, thank you guys so much. Again, if you are just now hopping on, if you're live on TikTok, you can go ahead and put and jump over to Facebook if you have Facebook. My connection just said low connection, so I just want to make sure that you guys can hear me. Okay, I see some thumbs coming up. Okay, Perfect. The Wi-Fi where I'm at right now is just a little iffy, so yeah. Okay, so if you're new here, just a little real quick, okay? I've been posting my entire life to social media for 6 years, almost 6 years. I started posting to social media. Okay, you guys can hear me, great. I started posting to social media because I joined one of those things. I started drinking ketones, fell in love. I ended up losing 55 pounds in 5 months. I became obsessed with that. I wanted to share it with people, and so I did. I started hopping on social media, posting just myself, my results, my life. I started building a community. I didn't have any followers. I had no idea what the hell I was doing. I hope you guys can hear me okay, because it's saying that the connection's kind of low. So if any point in time you can't hear me, just please let me know, okay? I have some really big news, two really amazing things. Michelle, thank you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here, all the VIPs. I love it. If you're new, but new. So anyways, that's what kind of kickstarted me 6 years ago on social media. I've learned a lot over the past 6 years on building community. And really, you know, if you've watched my prior video to this, I said in that video, God told me, he told me what my purpose was. And my purpose in life is to just impact other people and guide other people. And I'm getting goosebumps. I'm literally.
Yeah, good. Your mission from God is to guide people. What? That's insane. Like let her cook. But no, like this is a lot of a build up. She can't be changing companies. Maybe she's pregnant.
Getting good. I know that I have a purpose, and social media helps me to fulfill that purpose. Okay. And so that's why I'm here. That's why I'm live. You're probably thinking, like, why is this lady sharing big life news on social media like she's some famous person? I'm not famous, but I built a community of people here.
No. She's not famous. She's infamous. Big difference.
And thank you guys so much, by the way. I built a community of people here on my social media, and I love you guys just as much as you love me, and I feel connected to you just as much as you feel connected to me. And I know that, like, whoever comes across me, my social media, is going to be impacted some way, shape, or form. Okay. And that's what God put me here for, and I intend to fulfill that to the fullest. I'm so nervous. So many of you guys know, so that's kind of like why I'm on social media, right? And by the way, could you guys do me a quick favor if you're on Facebook? Share this out, type in the comments the word shared. I do have a giveaway I'll put your name into, but I just think that this would be really powerful for a lot of people to hear, because what I'm doing is going to, like, shake some people. Really shake them, okay? This has nothing to do with my company, by the way. People think that I'm leaving Prove It. Never. You cannot get ketones anywhere else. Why?
I'd like to bet all of the money I'm worth that she eventually leaves Prove It. But at least that's not what it is. Because she'd just been to this, like, conference. She talked about sharing this out. So that made me think she's not changing companies. Coaching course, maybe? Mentorship? Something like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Would I leave something like that? It's a gold mine. Never. Okay. I know people are just hopping on. Okay. And I was like, oh my God, I don't want to, like, go without people. Anyways, I would love to see you guys in person, and I'm really excited to share with you. The kids are inside right now, actually, too. I'm like, I need y'all to give me 5 minutes. That's all. Okay. All right. I've been keeping a secret for the past, like, 4 to 6 months. About a year ago, I didn't go to Eric, but I jokingly, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be annoying. I jokingly said to him, we should live in a camper. We should live in an RV and travel the world. He said, no, you're crazy. And I said, okay. He came back to me about 6 months ago, and he said, we should move into an RV. I said, okay. And so I don't know what month it was. It might have been October. I'm just saying 4 or 6 months. I don't actually even know the timeline. I'm, like, jumping timelines here. And so I said, okay, guys, give me a thumbs up if you can still hear and see me. Okay.
Stop begging for attention, engagement. You just, like, it's ridiculous. If people can't hear you or see whatever, they would say it without you even prompting them. This is what it is. You're moving out of a house into an RV because you want to. Because you want to, not because you had to or anything.
Make sure you share this out, and follow me if you're not following me. I'm never leaving Prove It. If you're on TikTok, pop over to Facebook, by the way. And so 4 or 6 months ago, we decided to just kind of go all in. We started looking at RVs, very unsure of what it would look like, very unsure of how we were even going to make that happen. So many of you, there's two things there's that and there's something else I have to share too that is really hard to share, but I'm going to share it. But anyways, we're very uncertain of what this is going to look like. But I've always, and just to give you guys some background, my mom, when I was like 10, 11 or 12, somewhere around there, my mom took a fifth wheel, hooked it up to a dually truck, and drove me and my siblings all across the country. And that was the best experience I've ever had in my life. It is ingrained in me to travel the world and to just be a nomad. I think that's the right word. To just be free. To just be free. How many of you guys, like, you feel in your soul that you just want to be free?
So this is the new thing, the traveling thing. A lot of the inadequate people do this. So she's going to be on the RV group and the traveling at the US group and the living in my car group and this is her next grift. Oh my God. The hustle is permanent with her. Like, if this was in your, like, blood or whatever, I don't think that you would have spent so much time in a house if you just did it one time with your mother when you were, like, younger. And she's talked heaps about her mother, like, not being a good mother. So it's a bit weird. I don't know if it's going to look a good. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. The way she's acting too is like, this is the most shocking thing you could ever do. I'm not shocked. I'm just like, oh, cool.
You're sick of the hustle and grind. And that's such a big part of why I help people do what I do when it comes to making money from home, because it helps me to be free. And you can put a $sign in the comments below if you want to have a conversation about that. So anyways, we decided to go start the process. And I didn't know what it was going to look like. And it was very scary. And as we started navigating this change, many of you guys know that Eric and I are a blended family. So we have 4 kids together. He had 2 before we got together. I had 1 before we got together, and we had Callie Rhae together. So we're a blended family. And that means we have 6 people in our family. And as the months started going, after we decided that's what we were going to do, because our lease is up in April, after we decided, that was what we wanted to do, and if y'all know anything about me, then y'all know when I get my sights set on something, I'm going after it until that is fulfilled. I'm making it happen. And throughout this process of discovering what it was going to look like to live in an RV, what was it going to look like to, and by the way, y'all, I'm going to walk you guys through it. I'm going to show it to you. It is gorgeous. It is so massive. Through this entire process, Eric and I don't want to say sadly, because I know everything happens for a reason, but Eric and I discovered that our lives were taking 2 separate paths. And as much as it like kills me to say this, we decided that we needed to live separately for now. And it breaks my heart.
Oh, okay, that is a surprise. She just had a Zoom that Aaron covered where he was doing the fitness. Wow. And happening at the same time as Courtney Shortney. That's really interesting.
This is not, I'll be honest, we're so uncertain of what it looks like between us right now. Our main priority is ourselves, first and foremost, because you cannot make other people happy if you're not happy yourself. Our second priority is our children. And with those 2 things being in priority right now, there is no space left for us to work on things that we need to work on in our relationship at the same time of moving our family into an RV. So this is not us calling it quits. This is not something that one of us did. This is not that we are just choosing to live separately for now. He is my best friend. That man is one of a kind. He is the greatest person I've ever been with. He's the greatest person I've ever known. And I really, truly believe that what's meant to be will find its way. We obviously have kids together. We love each other so much. There will never be a time where we're not in each other's life. We still run our businesses together. We're still very much so intertwined with each other. This is not us necessarily even breaking up. We are deciding to let life take its course. And we are deciding that right now we are going down two separate paths. So a big reason for this is because he has in-person fitness clients and we have an at-home gym, and he needs the at-home gym where we were living to train his clients. And me being me, like I said, I'm so set on what I'm doing. I don't want to sign another lease. I don't want to be under somebody's thumb. I want to travel. I want to travel. I want to experience life. I want more than that right now, and that's okay. And you guys can speculate all you want of what you think is wrong. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing bad. None of this.
I don't know why she would say that. Like, I didn't think anything except that exactly what she said. Like, I'm not thinking anything otherwise. And I think I do think though, when she said that Eric needs the at-home gym for his clients, that made me go a little bit like, oh, so he doesn't want to train people at a gym? Why wouldn't he want to train people at a gym? Maybe because he doesn't have the right certifications that he can't show, maybe. So you do it at a home gym instead, and then no one's checking your certification? Just an idea. The thing is too, is she's like, I've got this set, and I da-da-da-da. And she said, the first person she's thinking about here is herself. Is this the best thing for your kids?
This is bad. Everything is always working out for you all the time. And how beautiful is that? So I decided to buy an RV, and it's going to be me, Callie, and Gabe, full time, living and traveling in an RV. And so, like I said, Eric and I are still, we still do life together, and we will always do life together. That is my best friend. Like we're not ending our relationship. It's just not a priority right now. There's no space for it right now. So with that being said, do you guys want to see the RV? Last night was actually our first night, and you guys, if you know, and by the way, you guys, if you're watching on TikTok, can you pop over to Facebook and drop your comments, because these comments don't stay on TikTok. And if you're not following me yet, you should definitely.
I wonder why she keeps saying that. What if she's monetized on Facebook? That's, yeah, weird. I went on TikTok today because my Nate is available in a TikTok shop, and I went over there to hate on somebody and Krista. Yeah, I think TikTok's made a bad decision with that. Not allowed to promote MLMs, and yet they're selling my Nate haircare. Yeah. I wonder. She's sitting in the car at the moment.
Definitely follow me everywhere. I post everywhere all the time. If you guys want to learn more about how I've been able to financially do this, like literally just go buy an RV. You could put a $sign in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about how I'm able to have so much freedom in the way that I make my money. We have prayed. We still go to church. We're going to go to church together. Like, he's only 30 minutes. We're only 30 minutes away. So I found a place that we can be local when we're here. And then I think we're going to take our first trip, me and the kids, maybe. I don't know if I want to do it this month, or if I'm going to do it in April. I'm not sure. I think I might want to take this month to kind of get settled and used to. I haven't even driven my RV yet, y'all. You can tell I'm still literally in my Cadillac. So there's a lot to be worked out. There's a lot that we have to kind of like work through. And by the way, you guys, your comments will not save on TikTok. So you have to drop your comments on Facebook, or you can message me on Instagram if you want to have a conversation there. What I will be doing is, will you guys be mad at me if I pop off of my TikTok live and do the tour solely on Facebook? I'm going to show you guys a little bit of the RV. And the inside and the outside. It's gorgeous. I found the best place to park it. It's right on the water. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want freedom. I don't want to be tied to a lease. I want to be able to take better care of my money.
You have to downsize. Is that what's happening? You're still going to have your Airbnb arbitrage? That's interesting. She wants freedom. I feel like I'm watching an addict now, because that's what they always talk about. Interesting thing. I If you had asked me what's Kelsey Rhae going to do next, wouldn't have guessed that. But also, I think it is just another thing for her to use to recruit. Like I said, she's going to be on all the Facebook groups with her.
I am being smarter with my money than I ever have. So that means I'm lowering my living expenses so that I can take the money that I was spending on my living expenses and put it towards investments and things of that nature in my business. And so, some of you don't have Facebook, you mean? And so, anyways, that's the news. Me and my 2 babies bought. I bought an RV. I bought an RV. It's so crazy. Like, I'm looking at it right now and I'm like, how did I do this? How did I do this? I bought an RV.
I know how you did it. You scammed enough people and you're at the top of a network marketing company that's failing, like miserably failing badly. Okay. And you did OnlyFans and yeah, you're making money. Like the OnlyFans is great. Keep that money. Spend it on, but the MLM, not so great. So how did you do it? Off the backs of many, many people. Like off their backs. That's how you did it. I'm gonna pause and make dinner. I don't know. Oh, the tree. I want to start this so I can maybe post this tonight. Hang on. All right, let's start.
That's a great question. I know Anne's not asking from a place of like she actually gives a shit. I know that she's on here just hating on me. I think I saw a couple of her comments and I'm pretty sure, yeah. And there's a lot of hate going in the comments and that's fine, right? People don't like what they don't understand.
Ooh, people don't like what they don't understand. I'm not so sure about that one. Taya, I understand what's happening right now. That you're downsizing, that you want to travel, that this is just a new thing for you to do for your business. I know. Wonder what she was putting in the comments. I mean, Kelsey Ray's transphobic. She's racist. She is an attempted murderer, and worst of all, no, they're all the worst things. As well as that, she benefits from an MLM. So there's that.
I don't want to buy a house.
Can you afford to? Can you afford to buy a house? Just a question.
I don't want to buy a house that's already been built for somebody else. I don't want to be tied to a mortgage. And that's your opinion, right? The biggest reason that I'm doing this, I want to give my kids the experience of travel. And
you can do that without an RV. Aren't you rich? Just catch a plane, stay in Airbnbs, because you're so good at that business and everything. Yeah. Why do you have to get an RV? I wonder.
Do not want to be tied to a $3,000 house payment. I was renting. There's houses out there that, yeah, I could have bought. My credit score is damn near 800. I could have bought a house. And I post that shit all over.
Yeah, well, you paid for it to get improved. You did some sort of dodgy thing, and there was a loophole she told us about. So we know.
For the place, okay? So there's no way for y'all to come for me. I could have bought a house. I don't want to. Eric is 100% still 100% involved in the kid's life. We're just choosing right now. The only thing that we're doing is choosing to live separately. By the way, I know that this live is probably incredibly impactful for a lot of people. And so,
can you see Minnie? Minnie! You can see her tail wagging. Minnie, Minnie. Minnie. This morning, it was like 5 a.m. toilet trip. I'm like just sitting half asleep on the toilet, and all of a sudden, I hear the dogs fighting. And I know what I did, but I must have not closed Wilbur's door properly on his cage, on his crate, not cage. And he was out, and so him and Wilbur had a bit of a dust up. I mean, Murphy. So, nothing. Oh, no, it's gonna help. No, I don't see her. He's got a sore. He's got a sore foot. Oh, Minnie got down too. Okay, well, that's the end of dog time.
If you guys would please tap the share button, comment the word share.
Oh, yeah, no, what I thought she was going to say is like, I know this video is going to get out to like the haters and they're going to react to it or whatever. I did not expect her to say. I know that this live is going to be really impactful for people. How? How would this be impactful for people? What do you mean? How does your buying an RV, right? Traveling with your family, how does that affect other people's lives other than your immediate family? No one cares. Who cares? You know, that's so. And she said before, "Oh, I'm not a celebrity. I'm not famous or anything." But you expect us to care about, like, you expect us to be our lives to be affected by it. Bizarre.
The haters are not going to drag me down with this. I am so excited about the future for me and my kids. I'm free. I'm so free. Like, I'm so free. I'm so happy. And I'm so excited for where the future is going to take us. So, with that being said, I would love to show you guys what it actually looks like. We do not have a lot of stuff. We don't have everything that we need in there. It's a fifth wheel, by the way. I didn't know if I wanted to do a drivable one because of the motor in those. And
so you don't, like, how ready are you for this if you don't have everything you need? And she said she'd been hiding this for 6 months. Like, okay.
I have done so much research, and we ended up finding the perfect RV for me and my two babies. And so yeah, there's a lot that I'm going to be sharing. My content's going to look obviously a little bit different. And I love the comments, by the way. I'm reading them. If I stop to like read them out loud, I'll lose my.
So this is about a sales pitch. It is. She's going to join the RV group and this group and every town she goes to, she can have a look at their local swap. You know, that's all it's about. This is another sales ploy.
Train of thought. There's a lot that I want to do inside of it, and it's literally 2022, so it's fairly new. It's only been it's only had 2 owners, and it looks amazing. It is in excellent condition, but I want to like paint. I want to like remodel some of the things to make it more open and bright, but it is gorgeous, and I am so excited. So I'm going to give you guys a tour, and thank you guys, by the way, so much for being here and being a part of this journey. Like, obviously, if there was nobody watching, who would I share it with? So you're a really big part of, you know, what I'm able to accomplish, right? So if you have not done so already, tap the share button, comment the word shared. I'll put your name into the weekly giveaway. Eric, as of right now, is still living in our house. And then I will leave that up to him, what he wants to share. His content is more so fitness based, and he offers a lot of value in that. He's not really a lifestyle content creator, and that's his prerogative, right? But Eric and I are on great terms. We love each other dearly. We are best friends. It is a Grand Design, which is top of the line. Grand Design, y'all know me. I had to get like a really nice one, okay? But I literally bought this. It's mine. Like, I own it. I'm so excited. All right. So anyways, if you guys are on TikTok, really quickly, pop over to Facebook because your comments don't save on TikTok.
And she really needs your comments so that she can go back through and message you and harass you about coming into the same business as her. Right? That's what you need to do. Mm-hmm.
So, oh, Christina, yes, I would love, no, for real, I'm going to be doing travel meet and greets. I'm going to be traveling all over the United States.
What? I'm sorry, what? Did she just say she's going to do travel meet and greets? Yep. Yep. My God. Yeah, no, you don't think you're famous or anything, do you? I'm like, oh, the cringe.
It's not going to be like a whole one big long trip. but it will be like a week here and there, you know what I mean? So I just, like, obviously Eric's stationary here. He has Emberly and Noah, and then we have Callie together, so there's a lot that we have to kind of like work out, but I will be traveling a lot. So and again, you guys, what Eric is doing is totally up to him. Like I said, the only thing that's really changing is that we're choosing to live separately for now, you know, and who knows what the future holds? We don't know. So we're just going to hope for the best and keep working on ourselves and doing what we can for our kids, and we know that everything's going to work itself out. So Gabe's like, I want to back up a little bit. Y'all might disconnect for a second. Hold on. Because it is gorgeous. It's literally gorgeous. So excited. All right, let me take this one. Gabe's like, what the heck? Okay. I know that y'all are literally. All right, let me see if I can turn the. Okay. Look how gorgeous she is. Like, literally. I was actually incredibly nervous to share this. Look, I'm gonna come inside, guys. Y'all wanna come? Or you was what?
Mommy, who's on the phone?
I'm on live real quick. By the way, you guys, if you're on TikTok or whatever, follow me on Facebook. Follow me everywhere, actually. I post everywhere. My stories are where it's at. All right, so as soon as you walk in, like, y'all, it is literally just so gorgeous. All right, so a couple of things. This is the couch it came with because the previous owners had took out the original couches. I'm gonna sell this, and I'm gonna actually get like different like recliner couches. Hold on, please, come this way. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry, okay? So that's gonna be gone. I'm gonna put my desk right here, actually. This will be like a workout like area. There's so much. This TV goes up and down. There's a fireplace, actually does work. I mean, it's just, sorry y'all, TikTok sucks. So there's a better view on, I'm actually gonna pop off of TikTok, y'all. Get on Facebook if you have not done so already. And I'll see you guys there.
No.
And that's really all kind of it anyways, but love you guys. Okay, sorry y'all. So this is what I love about this model. Okay, you can have that. Ignore that. They're like literally got the kids pizza, and I still have to have dish soap. We don't have dish soap, literally. So there's so much that I just don't have. This model has full size appliances, and that's what I was really looking for. I wanted this to feel like a home, and does it not? So what I'm going to do in here is I'm going to replace this with a nicer, better couch. I'm going to have a smaller desk probably over here, or no, I'm going to have the a small table here for them to have dinner at, and then I'm going to have my desk and my fitness stuff over here. And then I want to like paint the walls, maybe leave this. I don't know if I want this lighter. I want to paint it like white because I want it to have a more open feel. And so there's and like, look at the counter space, y'all. Like, I just cannot, like, what? Like, look at all this. It is like, there's so much room for activities in here. It is massive. The ceilings are so, it's like literally like, I don't know, 13 foot tall or something. What's up, baby? Hold on a second. All right, so this is the kids' room, which I'm obsessed with. So another thing is they took the couch out of here. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to remove this bunk right here. I'm going to tear that down, and then I'm going to like get like maybe build it or get a bunk bed situation for the kids. So Callie will sleep on the bottom, Gabe on top, all that good jazz. There's so much stuff that I'm going to do. There's so much storage. I didn't really want to show y'all. I think Gabe's in the bathroom, so I'm not going to go in there, but that's the master, massive, and then the bathroom's right here, which is also massive. But like, listen, what you can do is watch my stories. Well, I'm going to be posting like content like crazy.
Yeah, great. It's an RV. I don't know. Cool. And this is going to take me a while to edit now because I have to edit out the children. Great. Okay. This is just for content. I mean, also probably out of necessity. Because this would have been, how much in American? People tell me, because this would be nearly 100 grand. Maybe in Australia, maybe 80 grand. So that's about 40 grand for you guys. What do you reckon? I don't know. Let me know. It looks fairly stable though. It looks like you need to pull it. I don't know if where is it drivable? Weird.
Yes, eggshell, yes. I'm going to be posting content like crazy. And if you missed it, it's just me and Gabe and Callie that have moved in. Eric and I decided to live separately for right now. He can share more on that if he wants to, but I don't think that he's going to. And I hope that you guys respect that as well. And don't ask him, don't blow him up. Like, Eric and I are on great terms, okay? Great terms. That man is amazing. He is the best father to our children. He would do anything in the world for me. And I literally love him with my entire heart. I will never love another man like that. So, I'm going to be posting tons of content. Make sure you follow. There's actually an option on all of my social medias, like to be able to see first. Like on here, I think you hit like the following or the 3 dots, and then you hit see first, meaning I'll pop up the first time you open your social media, your app. And then there's bells on Instagram and TikTok. And as always, y'all watch my stories. I have so much to upload over the past few days. I have not been able to talk about it, but I'm like, I feel like I can breathe because like my content is all about my lifestyle and who I am and what I'm doing all the time. And so like now that I've shared this with you guys, I'm really, Courtney, I love you so much. I'm really excited to take you guys on this journey with me, traveling and just full-time living and just also what I've learned about money. And this is how I am deciding to take care of my money. I'm lowering my living expenses so that I can take all the money that I'm making and basically pour it into my future, which is how people get wealthy. Okay. So
To think of how much money she's probably earned and doesn't have anymore because she was probably told to live an extravagant lifestyle because that's the income claim. You know, like, this is how I live. I don't know if the tree is working out. I think you can sort of see what like it is meant to be a little bit weird. Like a Whoville Christmas tree. All right, I think dinner might be ready.
Oh, it's so good. It's a little pumpkin. I don't know how this is going to sound because I didn't have the mic plugged in at all. So the mic has not been plugged in, and I had a little bit of a playback. It sounded okay, but it's going to sound different to this. All right. All right, let's keep going. I'm a little bit surprised she didn't show us more. But yeah, this is all about the content she can make,
I'm also getting over, I think, the flu, which okay, if you hand that to me, I can give it to you. I made the mistake of getting them ice cream the other day, last night, or night before last night was our first night in here. I was like, you know what? I made steaks, mac and cheese, all that good stuff. Give me it. And I got them ice cream, and now she wants to eat it all day long, like literally. I'm like, this is horrible. The AC in it is so good. It's got a nice fireplace, a nice full 4-burner stove. Yes. Yes? What do you think about it?
I got a pumpkin. I got it from the ground.
You got it from the ground?
Yeah.
So I think that my first trip might be in April. I thought I was going to be going somewhere in March, but I'm not sure what that looks like. But regardless, you guys will now know because living full-time and traveling will be a part of my content. I am so excited about this. No one and nothing can deter me from the vision that I see in my head and where I'm going. And if you...
No one's trying to stop you. What are you talking about? I'm just, how long will this last? Have you still got that sourdough bread starter somewhere? Because that's like, this is your thing. There's always something new that leads you to a Facebook page or group.
You have not linked arms with me, and you have not decided to link arms with me in terms of being a business partner so that you can have the freedom to actually go after a life that you want to live, not that you have to live.
Yeah, all right. We've already got to the disgusting part. What are the chances of that, Kelsey Rhae? You've been in it for 5 years, 6 years nearly, right? What are the chances of someone else starting with you right now and doing what you're doing? I'm going to say slim to none, unless they bring a large team. But your company's going under. I don't think in 2 years it'll be here or only affiliate. So yeah, I can't see it succeeding. And this feels like it's a last ditch effort by you to eke out just how much money you can fleece off people. Because there's always someone new discovering your content and you can say, if I can do it, you can do it, which is absolutely not true. And you know it.
You should be dropping a $sign in the comments. Courtney, you should be either dropping a $sign in the comments or messaging me. Okay, I'll message you if you comment a $sign. And that's just because like I've been making money full time from my phone for 6 years. For 6 years.
That's not accurate. You don't make money from your phone. It's a tool in how you make money. But you make money by selling ketones and recruiting other people to sell ketones. So it's lying by omission, in my opinion.
This is 100% legit, and guess what this is also not. It's not another one of those things where you may or may not, if you plug into me if you trust me, if you're coachable, willing, and hungry, you're going to plug into the systems that I've created, and you're
That you've created, hey? What system might that be? Might it be something called Saga? Because you didn't create that. I think Sasha and Mateo created that. This is getting to be insidious now because she's guaranteeing you can make money from this, and you cannot guarantee that. I'm going to press play and I'm going to get the private income disclosure statement up.
you're going to see success. Have I started a full-time RV? No, because I'm just basically, like, I'm still me. I'm still posting what I post and talking about what I talk about. I'm not going to, my entire existence will not revolve around living full-time in an RV. But I mean, I'll be living in an RV full-time. So it's like, all of my content will be, you know what I mean? What's up, baby? We're limited on dishes right now. There's still some stuff I have to get from the house. There's still a lot that is that needs to be done. But I'm excited. The kids need me, so I'm gonna get off of here, you guys.
All right. Income disclosure statement. This was in 2022. I don't know that they've brought out a recent one because so it says promoter 44.15 promoters qualified as unranked, and the average income was $10.48 with a high of $750 and a low of $0. And they have been with Private for 20 months. Rank 1 promoter, 16% of people, and they earn in between. Average is $304.18 with a high of $11,823 and $0, low of $0. Rank 2 promoters for the year, $1,537 with a high of $159, and that's very unusual. There's a bunch of people at rank 5 because you can buy in at rank 5, you can buy your rank, but it doesn't last, okay, because it has a low of 1,139 and a high of 666. Ooh, evil. Yeah, so look, that's not good. So most people 44 and 16 is 60%, 65%, 0.1. Yeah, that rank 5 puts it out, but it's because of buying in on that rank.
I feel so much better just getting that off of my chest. You can. I told him he had to wait because of live. I just got Wi-Fi, and I was like, I'm wondering if this Wi-Fi is going to be okay for me to go live. So, you guys, I am so excited. I bought an RV. If you're just hopping on, you're like, what is going on? I literally bought an RV to travel and live in full time. Eric and I are deciding to live separately for now. We're letting life just kind of take its course. We're seeing how things play out. Our lives started to very obviously take two different paths. The same path, but different. Like, it's really hard to explain, but I'm not interested in sharing about my relationship anymore.
Good. That's good. That's a healthy boundary. Well done. I wonder if she'll hang on to it. But yeah, that's a good thing.
There's a lot that I'm not interested in sharing about anymore. Like, I don't feel the need to use other things outside of me to draw in attention or traction, because I am who I am and I am enough. And I think for a long time, that's what it was coming from. I would share all these different things, right? But I feel like this is so different. Like, I'm genuinely sharing from a place of like, I am taking my life by the horns and I am running with it. And I'm so excited to do this. And again, if you want to link arms, I am just getting started. Like, I am just getting started. If you've been around for a while and you've seen what I've accomplished in terms of, you know, acquiring the freedom and the skills needed to actually live a life that serves me and my children.
So if it's just going to be about you, does that mean you're not going to be sharing about homeschooling and the kids? Because I bet you are. And also, a lot of people live a life where they feel like they're giving to themselves a life that they love, and, you know, they feel freedom. Because we're not all after what you're after, you know?
And you want to be a part of that, then, like, let's just do it. Let's just do it. It all started with a little pack of ketones. I lost over 50 pounds in 4 months, and I couldn't shut up about it. And that's the basis, right? I just fell in love with something that.
But it wasn't just that, was it now? You got recruited by your auntie, and then your sister, no, the sister recruited you, and your auntie was the upline, and then you were in the Empire with Jessie Lee. And did she or did she not place people under you? Yes, she did. This is not the same for anyone else. It's not the same even for you now because she's gone.
that I'm sharing, and I'm helping other people along the way of helping them find themselves and get healthier and really like actually love the skin that they're in. And we're building our lives together. So I'm excited. I'm gonna hop off. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here with me on this journey. Are you excited? What do you think? You don't know. Okay, I'll fix it. I'm gonna fix it. Yeah, you know, and I think that in a way, maybe I'll talk more. Maybe not. I don't think it's necessary. I think it is what it is. Eric and I are choosing to live separately for right now. Like I said, we both love each other so much. That is my best friend. He is the best man I've ever met. And
What if he gets a girlfriend? Is he still your best friend? Also, what I said when she said, Gabe, what do you think? I'd like to go to school. That's probably what he thinks. Is she crying? Let's see.
also, literally the best father. And so I am just literally so excited about everything. So I love you guys so much. I appreciate y'all for being here. And I will see you guys live now tomorrow because I can actually go live and I feel like I can actually talk and like share instead of like I was keeping it all a secret. And I was keeping it a secret because there was so much stuff up in the air with buying the RV. So I was like, obviously I wasn't going to talk about it right off rip, but it all had to work out in a timely manner, and it did. So thank you guys so much. I love y'all, and yes, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
I actually think it's turning out really well. Okay. I don't think I'm going to finish it tonight because I'm going to try and edit this. It's going to take me more than an hour. Okay, so the big news. She's going to do meet and greets. No, like, come on. Really, this is, it does seem to coincide with the business downturning. But yeah, okay. And it's still all of this for a pitch. Join my business. Look at me. I have this. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Kimmy. Kimmy. Look at me. Look at me. Yeah. I don't know how it's going to go. And it'll be interesting if he gets a girlfriend or something like that. But yeah. All right. That's it. If you can like and subscribe, I might change my name again. I don't know. Does it matter? It's just Tish. It's just Tish. All right. Thanks a lot. If I've already said that. All right. Goodbye.